Hey, good morning, guys. It's Thursday, and you know what that means? Nothing, but I don't have work today, so that's a bonus. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna do my morning skincare, what I do, and then we're gonna do our makeup. And later on in the day, I will do my nighttime skincare. I will show you guys my outfit. It's my PJs from last night, but I have a drawer dedicated to like two-piece matching sets, like PJ sets. This one's in there. I think I got it from Amazon like a year or so ago, and I have not worn it. Grace said she liked it until Matt made a comment about it. I don't know the material, but it's like ruffled right here, has a tie. There's still like lots of wiggle room. It's got pockets. They're nice and long, they're not tight, nice and loose. The shirt's nice and long. You can like tuck it in, untuck it, which I think I prefer most. The sleeves are nice and I like things that don't stick to me. I like free flowing clothing for the most part because I don't know. I'm more comfortable wearing clothes that are loose and baggy. But I don't know. It's nice, it's comfy. I feel like this, you could probably unbutton it and wear a tank top. You probably could wear this outside, but I'd be worried about it being see-through. I don't know. I asked Matt if it was see-through and he said no. But it's a nice loungewear set. But I wore it to bed last night. I do believe, though, I did get it from Amazon. I don't know. I'm going to actually try and see if I can find it on Amazon in like 2 or 3 more colors because it's like plus 30 degrees here. But I did not sweat wearing this. It is not cotton. I don't know the material. It's not cotton. It's not nylon. It's definitely kind of... It makes me think of gauze. Like, do you guys know what I mean? I don't know. It's comfortable and very lightweight. I washed my hair before, like I showered last night, washed my hair last night. I have not brushed it out. When I don't brush my hair out after washing it, this is what my hair looks like. But once I brush it, it goes completely flat and straight. Anyways, we're gonna get into the morning skincare. So we're gonna put my hair up in a handy dandy old claw clip because these things have become my friends. Anyways, I feel like if I didn't want to do my skincare this morning, I could get away with not doing it. But something I do in the mornings or before I do after, or oh my gosh, or during my nighttime skincare, I do this to see if I can feel anything. And if I do, I go in with this and just remove any hairs that are popping up. I have quite a few new subscribers. If you're new here, hi, my name's Tammy, and I do daily get ready with me's. And I'm turning 40 years old this July. Alright, let's get back to the mustache. No, I enjoy playing with makeup. It's my me time. Makeup's fun. It's not, you know, it's not that serious. And then sometimes I'll just do right here in case any, you know, hairs get there. You could do here, but I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But for the most part, I just leave the peach fuzz alone because it isn't that bad. But I will say, I don't like the hairs here. Grace was saying something the other day, and I was like, child, if you start shaving your upper lip, you're going to have to keep doing it. It doesn't grow in thicker, but I've noticed like I got like a black hair right in the dead center, and I got one black hair off to the side. I was like, I don't know if that's from age or what. Okay, I do not wash my face in the morning. I have very dry skin, super sensitive skin, acne prone skin. So I don't wash it in the morning. I just go over it with a toner. I know some people might be like, ew, that's disgusting. You know what? I'm not the only one in this boat. I know so many people who don't wash their face in the morning because for their own reasons. But Paula's Choice exfoliates. This is my second bottle of this. I'm debating, well, when Ipsy Choice Day opens up, I'm gonna see if they have this still. If they do, I'll probably grab one or two more because I do like this. But I'm at the same time, I'm gonna check my local drugstore. I want to see if I can find a product that has pretty much the same ingredients but more affordable. It's a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant and it also has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is my go-to for my acne. The other one, there's another thing for acne, benzoyl, or I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but it makes my acne way worse instead of clearing it up. I am using one new product because my friend sent it to me and I'm testing it out. So it's not part of my everyday routine, but it's part of my everyday routine right now because it's a new to me product. And I'm using it up. Alright, so we have that. Then I'm going to go into Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum. I've been using this the past couple of days. And I do like it. Make sure there's nothing there. This is what my friend Chris sent me. I think I've seen one online that has salicylic acid in it. If it's a toner serum, I might pick that up just to try it after this one's gone. But I put some of that in my hands, rub my fingers together. And get this all over my face and neck. Like I said, I can't give a whole lot on this product since this is not part of my normal routine. But it's very nice. Using a toner first thing in the morning on my face has always been a part of my routine. So this is my second bottle of this one. So I've been slowly using this one in the mornings. Before this one, I was using... Well, you know what? I'm going to be doing my recording an empties video today. Because my basket's full. Every time my basket gets full, then I'm going to do a video. I'm hoping I have the last toner that I had in there. Anyways, there's that. And there's no smell. There's no smell to this, right? No, it smells like nothing. Pore Refining Toner. Okay, the next thing in the morning, I'm going to go in with my Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum. I would have already been done this, but I've been testing out and trying out other products. So I haven't finished using this one up yet. And for the most part, I try to take everything down on my neck because as we age, I feel like our neck ages fast. Like our neck shows our age sooner, I think. Our neck and our hands. This is one of my favorite products, just so you know. I'm a huge Innisfree fan. Okay, at this point, I would do my under eye cream. I'm not today because I keep getting my eye cream up in my eyes, so it's ruining my eye makeup. So I'm trying to keep my eye products for at night. But if I was to do it right now, I would use the Origins Ginseng. Maybe I'll do a little bit. I'll just try not to go too high. I'll just put some right here. I do have another thing of this. I do really like this Origins eye cream. The ginseng. The one I have is in shade Cool. I noticed lately I keep getting my skincare or eye cream up into my eye, and then my eyes end up watering all darn day at work. Like, see, I took it up too high. I just like, I do feel like this does brighten the under eyes. At the moment, I don't have any crow's feet or anything, but I still like to do, well, you'll see what I've been using at night for eye cream. Sometimes I use this, but I have another product from The Ordinary. I do like The Ordinary as well. I like to get some more things from them, but the Inky List kind of has my attention. I haven't tried anything from the Inky List, I don't think. They seem to be, price-wise, not too bad. But they have a couple of products I'm interested in trying. We will see if I do or not. Alright, next product. Let's see. That's for nighttime. That's for nighttime. So the next product is the Innisfree. I usually use this one, or I use the Innisfree Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid, or Glow and Hydrate Moisturizer. I'm out of that one. I didn't want to repurchase it until I finished this one up. But this is the Cherry Blossom Glow Jelly Cream. This is I think my second one of this. It's almost gone. But it feels like water. I will say this. There are some mornings where I actually don't do anything on my skin in the morning. Especially if I wake up and my skin still feels very moisturized, like to the touch, then I just go ahead and go in with my makeup. I'm more prone to do that probably during this time of year, but not during the winter, because everything sucks all the moisture into my face in the winter. And then again, that already soaked into my hand, so there's nothing left. So that's what I do in the morning, and that's that. So we do a toner. Like right now, the past, 2-3 months, it's been Paula's Choice Exfoliate. It's been the Origins Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. Mine says Cool. The Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum, Hydrate and Glow. And then the Innisfree Cherry Blossom Glow Jelly Cream. And then this is new. I literally just, like I said, the past couple of days, been using it morning and night. The Fenty Skin Fat Water. Now, another thing that I've been testing out, which I'll use right now. I'm only going to use, do I want to use both or just one? Probably just one. The Elba First Spray Serum. I use way more than that's needed, but I like the mister on this. And yeah, I also have the White Truffle Double Moisture Cream. I do like this as well. This is almost gone as well. I've been using these morning and night. If I'll skip doing these other products. And I'll just use these. Well, these here. But, I like these. I'm gonna pick up another one of these. This, I'm undecided. I do like it, but I don't like that sometimes, there's two products in here. It's a serum and a moisturizer in one. A double layer cream that hydrates and nourishes. It's definitely, sometimes you get all the yellow, which is the serum, or you get the white, which is the cream, and they're supposed to come out at the same time. I think they need to fix that, because I looked it up and other people are having the same problem. I still feel like no matter what, if I just get the serum part or the moisturizer part, my skin still looks great. But it'd be nice if both products would squeeze out at the same time, and they don't. Exactly. Anyways, I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I want to put some on. You do want to shake it.
You can whole bottle?
Pretty much. It smells nice, but yeah. First, spray serum. Hydrate it. I feel like sometimes though I don't feel it because it's very fine. And that's why I keep going ham, but I really like it. So we're just going to let that soak into my skin. I don't have any makeup picked out because we're just going to pretty much shop my stash as we sit here. What's that? No. That stuff, it feels nice.
It's like moisturizer?
Yeah. Because I've been trying to just use things that's going to keep moisture in my face. Because I feel like my skin gets so dry that it does get flaky and whatnot, and I can't stand it.
For me, it does in one singular spot on my face. That's right there.
I think you have eczema or psoriasis, though.
Not really?
Yeah. Because, Dad, you get the same spots on you that your father does.
Oh, yeah?
And it gets red and flaky and itchy.
No, not itchy, though.
Yours doesn't get itchy? Dad's gets itchy. Alright, so that's the morning skincare, guys. And then, so today's video will go up a bit later than normal. Unless I decide to crash out for the night early. But before this video goes up, I'll record my nighttime skincare as well. I'm going to put some of this Laneige lip balm on. I ended up taking this to work yesterday, along with the other lip product that I had. And I found that I was reaching for this more. I might pick up another one of these to have. Alright, skin's still drying. So, for foundation today, I got my sponge right here. Oh, I have my Profi, which is protein, drink, and cold brew coffee. I have like a Muscle Milk chocolate protein shake in here. And I like Muscle Milk because it's like 2 grams of sugar and like 30 protein. And then I have Stokes unsweetened, just black coffee, ice. I have Natrel. I put a cup of the Natrel protein milk, so another 18 grams of protein. Some cookie. I think I'm using cookie dough. Back on my coffee bar, I think it's cookie dough flavoring, so there's no sugar, no calories. I have probably a tablespoon of that in here. And then a splash of vanilla toffee or vanilla caramel creamer, which is full of sugar, but I don't care. So this is full of that. And then this is full of water. Fill this up. You haven't seen it because I had to wash it, but I've been too tired and lazy. But I was using this all last week, and then a couple of days ago I had it on the counter, and I told Grace to leave it because I wanted to hand wash it because I'm not throwing it in the dishwasher. I don't want it to get ruined. But my friend Chris sent me this lovely, well, it's for my just plain water. I keep plain water in this one. I do drink electrolytes too, but I have other bottles I put my electrolytes in. This one, my plain water one, but I filled her out last night before bed. So, I have that. Yes, I am one of those people who have multiple. I don't like normal drinking cups. I don't know why. I prefer water bottles and stuff. Alright, you're like, stop chatting, Tammy. Let's get to it. How do we want to do our makeup today? Okay, my skin's definitely glowy, so I'm not going to use the Danessa Myrix today. Like, I don't even need foundation if I don't want to. So what are we going to do? Am I going for a walk today? Maybe. I think I should. let's use the L'Oreal Pro Glow, Infallible Pro Glow. Whoa. We'll just start with that on the cheeks. And get this blended in. L'Oreal has a new skin tint coming out. I don't think it's in Canada yet. Do I want to go to the drugstore and see? Kinda. But I feel like I was just at the drugstore and at Walmart the past week, like last weekend, and there was nothing new. Smoky Glam releases today. I will be ordering that today. I've been waiting. I've been waiting and waiting. I think that's the only thing though I'm going to order. I think. We'll see. A lot of the palettes that are out there, they're all colorful. I'm neutral. I don't want to buy a bunch more colorful palettes. Like, I like browns, taupes, mauves, pinks, peaches, greens, dusty rose, yellow, orange, coral. I feel like I'm getting tired of seeing all the palettes that are blue and purple. Okay, I think that looks nice. All the makeup will be in the description box that I used today. Okay. We're going to use the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. And I swear I was just looking at something else a second ago. We'll also use the L'Oreal Lumi Glow. And what do we have here? Nope, not that one. There's another one that's more cool toned. Where are you? Huh. When you know you have something, but you're like, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so we're going to go with the Covergirl Trueblend Skin Enhancer Contour Balm. This one's in the shade Defined. No rhyme or reason to how I put my makeup on. I just put it on. Blend this with a sponge today. Are any of you ordering Smoky Glam or no? I am. I was debating. I mean, I'm still debating. I guess we'll see what happens when I get to the checkout. There's still a couple of hours till it's released on the site. But I'm still debating Secret Garden. I was thinking of Poison. I think it's called Poison Garden. I can't remember. But looking at it, it's very pretty. It's like, how often are you going to reach for it? I feel like Secret Garden is one of those palettes. If I don't get it this time, then I'm not going to end up getting it at all. It's been one I've had my eye on for however long it's been out. And I remember when it sold out on iFib, I was like, damn it, I should have gotten it. I didn't get it. And then it came back and I still haven't bought it. Because in my mind, it's like, oh, it's back. Okay. Secret Garden, not Poison Garden. But the Poison Garden one too. That one, I feel like it's the shimmers in there that I like. Because I do like me some shimmer. Yeah, everything I use will be in the description box. Yesterday at work was so tiring. Oh my gosh. Once again, I don't know if I said this the other day, but the people who open, normally they just take care of the order and stuff and put it away. For whatever reason, my shift again yesterday, I went in and they had all my sandwich stuff done, and it was like, hey Tammy, go check your dates and then go start putting the order away. I mean, they did help a little bit with putting the order away. But then, like, where did they go the rest of the shift? I had another coworker who said something. I'm not going to repeat it because I repeated it yesterday. And pretty much he used Jesus' name as a curse word. And when I repeated it back, trying to, when I was explaining to Matt and some others what he said, because it was something that I never thought this coworker would say. I felt guilty afterwards because then I didn't have to repeat what Jesus' name as a curse word, because that's how his name was used yesterday. So I felt guilty about that. But yeah. He was like, JC, like, do they even work here anymore? And just the way he said it, and I busted out laughing. I was like, I don't know. Because even he was trying to figure out where, like, when he showed up, a couple of hours had gone by. And he was like, where are they? I'm like, what are they doing? I was like, I have no idea. No idea. Alright, so we're gonna go with the NYX brow. Where's my mirror? Oh, you know what I need? I do think this is better for me to use when I'm doing my brows and mascara, because it's not so big. Yeah, yesterday at work was just, I can't tell you how many squats I did at work yesterday, and it's like, why am I squatting so much? But it's because I had all the production getting up and down to get stuff. So much squatting yesterday. Then my watch died. It never gave me an indication that I needed to charge it. So I bet if my watch wouldn't have died yesterday, I would have had about 16,000 or more steps for yesterday. I was so done. I was done by like 2 o'clock. Of course, I didn't get off till 6, but I was so done by 2 o'clock just to come home. Because me and my coworker were trying to fly through getting production and stuff done, while the other two, like, we really don't know what on earth they did yesterday. It's like, whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of management, but I know it doesn't take 9 to 10 hours just to check the mail and do a couple of other things. And it definitely doesn't take 2 people. Maybe it's is that the correct way of saying maybe they need to learn how to manage their time better? Because it does not take 9 hours. And I say that because when the manager's not in and other people step in for her position, they don't take off for the whole shift. They're with us, helping customers, doing production and stuff, plus doing what she does when she is in. So that's why I'm confused. Why does it take her almost a whole shift to do these things the entire week, but then when other people step into the management role while she's on vacation or whatever, they get it done, and they do spend a good amount of time still in the deli with us. I don't know. I'm going to go with the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glace. It wasn't... Who asked me? Someone asked, how do I use products like this without lifting my foundation? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to use that brush. Where's the brush? Where are you? Oh my gosh. Did I throw it in my bin? One sec. There's a brush that I have. This one right here. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glace. But normally, like, I have products like... Did I even use that this week? Where are you? Oh, where are you? For real. Hello? You guys know my NARS, the multiple stick. Where did I put that? Oh, it's right here. It's like, for instance, NARS, the multiple. We all know this is a favorite of mine. But products like that, they ask how I don't lift the foundation. I really don't know. I just take this brush, which is a Profusion flat setting powder. But I just take this and I don't swipe, I dab. And it doesn't, I haven't had any issues with my foundation lifting. And I don't know why it doesn't lift. But like I said, I just pounce it. Look at that glow. It does give a nice glow. Yeah, it's not lifting my foundation. I don't know why it doesn't. I really got to go wash my brushes. Anyways, that's that for that product. My skin's looking good. Roll this down. Alright, then we'll finish the brows. Just put some brow hairs right here. There's a mirror behind you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why how the foundation's not lifting, because I would think it would. Okay, we're gonna leave the brows like that. I definitely think this is probably my favorite way to do my brows now, those two products together. Yes. Okay. For powder bronzer, I am still gonna go with this because like I am testing these out to me, you can't really test it out just by using it once and then putting it away for a week or a month or whatever. So we're gonna go into here. What blush do I want to use? Maybe I'll put some blush on first and then go over with this and give myself like a bronzy glow. I don't know. Let's use Tower 28 Magic Hour. It's a nice neutral. Do we want that one or do we want a more... This one's more mauve-y. Do I want mauve-y? No, we'll use this one. And I'm gonna put some highlighter on too. Let's do... Where are you? I've seen a highlighter here a second ago that I haven't used in a bit. The Juvias Place. Do I feel hair? Like, look how my cheeks look nice. Hang on, I see something on my cheek. Oh, it's the highlighter. That's funny. I'm like, I see something. So we're gonna put some of this. And then we'll go into, come back here. Do I want to use you or... I'm going to use this brush and we're going to go into here. Blend this in. Are you guys, now that the weather's warmer, are you doing less eyeshadow? Or no, you still just keeping it the same? I find that I like heavier eye makeup during the fall and winter, and then the spring and summer I don't. We'll see what happens though. Like, I almost like lighter and like lighter eye makeup during this time of year. I'm just gonna go around the edge. And not bold eye looks. Cause like you're outside in the sun, you're sweating. I'm sweating right now. Okay, now we're gonna go into here. So far I like both the products from Live Tinted. They're nice. I like how they look on my skin in different lighting. Like I've seen like, even the work lighting or bathroom lighting. It looks nice. Question, what brush do I want to use? Okay, I just used that one. I think I'm gonna use... This one's kind of fluffy. I'm gonna... and swirl the bronzers onto my forehead, into my temple. Take some on my eyeball. Put some here. Down the side of my neck. And then we'll take swirl this onto the cheeks. I just find it's like very natural. Like this is, I mean, natural as natural can be. It's very pretty though. I'm glad I bought this product. This is a product that I've been eyeballing. See how glowy I am, like all in through here? So far, I do really like this product. And then I'm going to go into the face powder. I'm gonna set the eyelids. And then try and just get into the middle part and set the under eye. Then we'll set the rest of the face, mostly focusing like in the middle, the T-zone. I do think this is the lightest shade they have. They only have 2 shades by the looks of it. I do think they should come out with, expand this line and get lighter shades and darker shades. But so far, I also like the powder. Like, look at my complexion. I have blush and everything on, but it isn't, nothing's overpowering. I feel like this is a good, like, no makeup look. Throw some mascara on, call it done. For eyeshadow today, I want to keep it simple. I keep saying I'm going to do it simple, and then I leave for work with glammed eyes. I do know I want to use the Live Tinted mascara again today because I've only used it once, so we're going to pull that out. And the turtle. Let's see. Oh, I was thinking of an eyeshadow palette. Oh, yeah. I was like, wasn't there a palette I was thinking of? We'll still try and keep it semi-simple. I want to try out this McGrath palette. Mothership. Use with caution. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. This is Mothership Sunlit Seduction. Looks like this. Yeah, we'll do a look with this. Because I want to try it out. Man, I like... What do you guys think of the complexion? I think this looks great. I really do. I'm evened out. I'm glowy, bronzed. I have just the right amount of blush on. I like this look. Okay. For eyeballs. I want to use some clean brushes. Tammy, just wash your brushes today, okay? I'm going to start it with this brush right here. And I'm going to go into the shade right here. Whoa. And put this out here. Outer corner and blend it into the crease and a little bit up. Already I can blag this look's probably not going to be simple. But we'll see. Outer corner up into the crease and a little bit up. I'm starting to sweat. I turned my AC off so that just in case there was a problem with you guys hearing me. I have no idea. I might get a mic. I bought David a mic, or did he buy one? Did I buy him one? Yeah, I did. I bought him a mic. And so far he seems to like it. So I might get the same one as well, because he games. So there's that color. I'm gonna go into, so this only has 3 mattes right here. These 3. I'm gonna go into this one. And just do the same thing, outer part. Just like that. I'm going to just take that like that, because there's no skin tone colors in here, so I'm just gonna blend like that. Ooh, there's so many pretty shimmers in here. It's like, what do I choose? I want to take this one. At the front of my eye. I'm using this brush. It's from Still Water or Still Spa Essentials. Can't read the rest on it, but I got it from Walmart. I have several brushes like this. That is very pretty and brightening. I got this from Ipsy BoxyCharm. Was it this month? Yeah, this month. As an add-on. I was not going to pass up on it because I've been wanting one of these Mothership palettes. Now, if it would have been a different color story, I probably wouldn't have chose it, but I like the color story of this one. Nothing extra on this brush. I'm gonna go into this one here is calling me. It's that like peachy pink shade that I like. Just blended that in. That's pretty. Then I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna go into that first shade I used, this one. Put that down here. I'm gonna take that first shimmer I used to and put that down below. That is pretty. I don't think it's popping for you guys. For me, that's pretty. I'm gonna go into this one. And just put that right here. There's another palette that I have that I want to use too, which is one of my NARS palettes I was looking at this morning. I also want to use my Ensley Rain, the Dreamer palette, and there's several palettes that I've been thinking about. Starting Monday, whenever the 1st is, I will be marking down every time I use a palette. I'll be marking down what palette I use because I want to keep track. That's pretty. Does it look glowy to you guys? I know it looks glowy and bright to me. I'm gonna take my finger into this shade. This is very pretty. How many times can I say this is very pretty? I'm gonna go back to that first shimmer again. Just make sure it's all blended together. They're blending nicely together too. I will be honest, there's only one shade in here I can't see me getting use out of, and it's this one right here. The rest of them, yes. If they would have took that shade out and done something different, this would be perfect. To me, it's still a perfect palette though. But this one shifts from gold to pink. Oh my. I do want to swatch it just to see. Yeah. I mean, maybe in the fall, winter, I might use that. So I won't completely write it off. That is actually quite pretty. But just looking at the palette as it is, I would probably remove that shade and have a warm toned brown in here. It's very cool tone. See that? So pretty. I'm glad I got my hands on this one. Now, do I want to darken up the outer part of my eyes or no? This is pretty. I have other Pat McGrath palettes. I don't reach for them because I have too many palettes. I think I'm going to throw mascara on, but I do want to put a little bit of something out there. I'm gonna dip my brush into this one. And just you could leave it like this, but did you guys see the new Morphe palettes they're coming out with? I did. The 6-pan ones are very pretty. There's probably 2 of those that I like, but then they have 12-pan palettes coming out. And I like the look of several of them. Especially the pinky rose one. Okay, I like this look. I feel like you can't really see any of I'm gonna take this brush, I'm gonna wipe it off and just blend over the edge here. I wonder if Grace is gonna go out for a walk with me today or if I'm going solo. It's so beautiful out. I do have some cleaning I want to do, but I want to get my butt outside first. This is a pretty look. Do you guys have this one? Let me know. Very pretty. Like I like shimmer, I do. But I also have been liking how some of my looks have been looking glowy. So pretty. I don't think we're gonna see the shift to the pink to peach. Some of you have been asking where's my tiny mirror. I ordered this mirror off Amazon thinking it was gonna be like the size of my head, but it's so tiny. I can't get rid of it though. It's so pretty. Very pretty. I just wish it was an adult size mirror. But it isn't. This look is soft, it's pretty, it's glowy. I don't know, I really like it. I can see the shift to the pink and peach. Very, very pretty. Okay, I'm very happy that I got that and I'll get to play around with it. All right, we're gonna spray the face. Do I go get a... This has like maybe two more uses max. No, not even. Face is sprayed. Okay, for lip. Oh, well, I'm gonna use this mascara. I just want to let that dry for a moment. Realistically, what am I gonna use on my lips today? I mean, I'm home, but I'm gonna go for a walk. I want to wear my makeup for me, not for anyone else. Ooh, that's almost gone too. What do you want to wear on your lips today, Tammy? This looks like it might be a bit too. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna wear this today. This is Kosas. I believe it's a Wetslicks. Let me get my handy dandy magnifying glass. Kosas Cosmetics. I need to get new eyeballs. I believe it's a Wetslicks stick. It doesn't say on the bottom, made in USA. But it's in the shade Tropic Bliss. So it looks like this. Nice. I like the packaging. It's magnetic. And I do believe it's called a Wetslicks, but it's in the shade Tropic Bliss. Very thin formula. I do feel like it's moisturizing, but it's thin, it's pigmented. I like this color, so we're gonna wear that today. Ooh, matches. I feel like my makeup is slaying today. Should go on an adventure. I should take this with me for on my walk. People walk by and just be like, All right, let's get some mascara on. Yummy. And I do want to... Where did I put that? I had the mascara right in front of me. Then I put it in my makeup bag. Hold on a second. Hello, miss. Are you going for a walk with me today? Same walk we did the other day. We'll take water. She's running away. It was, she doesn't like the heat. I don't like the heat either, but winter comes fast, okay? I think I put the mascara in here somewhere accidentally. It's like, hello? Do you guys remember what the tube looked like? Oh my gosh, why? No, these are all brushes. I literally had it right here. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Tammy. Tammy. What do you guys think? That's actually very pretty. I'm gonna put some more on. I think this is the only one of this I have. It's I like the feeling of this one better than the Makeup by Mario. I had 2 Makeup by Mario lip products that were like this, but they were messy. I decluttered them, I think, last year or earlier in this year. No, I thought it was last year. And I do have 2 Fenty ones or 1 Fenty one. There's another shade I'm gonna get. No, I have 2. This feels thinner than the Fenty. Look, get the mascara on and maybe I can swatch and see if we can see what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna use the Live Tinted mascara as well. I think e.l.f. came out with a new mascara, but we do not have it here yet. This is a very skinny wand and a wet formula. Apparently there's stuff in this mascara to help your lashes be healthy or whatever. But it's getting all over my lid. Ruining my eye look. Oh, I think the Adventure Time collection too is also up on I Feel Beautiful Canada. Well, it will be today. I'm also not getting that. It's super cute. But again, not something that I'll use. The Lord of the Rings is sold out. And I think I've made up my mind fully on that. I'm not getting anything from that collection. My mind was almost changed on the palette. But again, it's the question of how often are you going to find yourself reaching for that palette? And my answer was not enough. Not enough. I'm going to let this dry for a moment because it's a mess. But I really like this look. Hey, I don't have work today. I can wear my hoops. Let's put some earrings in. We were told stop showing up to work in our earrings, even though when I got hired, the girl said, oh, it's okay if you wear small studs or teeny tiny hoops. So I've been doing that the whole past year. But now my manager, all of a sudden, she's gonna be serious, even though she's still bringing drinks and snacks into the deli. I seen half a banana in there yesterday. And her drink, after she keeps telling us that we have to stop, and so does she. Well, she hasn't stopped yet. Oh crap, what earring did I put in? Is it this one? If you're wondering about my earrings that I do wear, they're like cheap packs of earrings that I find off Amazon. They're not real. Matt said he wants me to get a pair of real earrings. I don't know if these are the same or not. Man, that's a pretty color. It's almost like my lip color, but enhanced. Ooh, let's wear Stitch today, too. My Stitch band. This is from Enzo. Is that what it's called? Enzo? I got it to wear it in place of my wedding band, which we still can't find. I set it on my desk, but it bounced off the desk and went somewhere else, and we've checked, cannot find it. Aliens came and took it. That's my best guess. All right, I want to see, where's the Riri one? Not in there. I feel like this feels like a thinner formula. It's the Riri. We shall go for a quick walk. The Riri one actually is more pigmented. When I say Riri, I'm talking about Rihanna. But the shade, I have two shades. I'm gonna get one more. But I feel like this feels, the Kosas one feels thinner, in my opinion. So these here, the Gloss Balm sticks, I have the shade Riri, which I feel like would be, looks like this. Look how pretty. And then we have the Kosas. The Riri one's a bit more berry, so there's Riri. And then Kosas is beside it. And what's it called? Hot Tropic? No, Tropic Bliss. Then of course I also have Fussy. I've used Fussy more than Riri. Fussy's right there. Actually, maybe Fussy in that one would be closer, but this one's got more like a peach color, peachy nude. I want to get Blazed Donut. Smells so good. This one's great because I can just pull it out, put it on, don't need no mirror. Riri, I feel like it's a bit more messy and I need a mirror. This one I also don't feel like I need a mirror for. So it feels super thin, almost like oil-like. But let's put Riri on. Okay, Riri, yeah, the Fenty ones feel thicker. But look how pretty. Still glossy. I feel like this one has a bit more shine to it. Still thin, but the Kosas one feels thinner. So if you like these, but you're like, oh, they're just a little bit too thick. And when I say thick, they're not really thick at all, but this definitely feels way thinner, like a way thinner formula. Oh, so pretty. But I'm gonna wear the Kosas ones today. If you're like, what does Fussy look like on the lips? Very pretty. I want to get Blazed Donut. Very pretty. But we're going to wear Kosas today. It's like I said, it does feel thinner. Smells, it has like a light vanilla scent, and then of course these smell like the Gloss Bombs, the original Gloss Bombs. Love them. I would like to get one of the lip liners. Well, I haven't. Anyways, they're all very shiny, juicy, delicious. Let me see. Where is my... By the time the nighttime skincare routine gets on here too, it's going to be a long video. Where did you go? There you are. Just try and get this. I'm going to wipe that off so I don't get it on the sleeve of my shirt. So I'll probably wear these PJs again tonight. We'll see. Ugh. Let's clean up some of this mascara right quick. Very pretty. I like this look. I'm still looking very glowy in here. Am I looking too glowy? Even though I put that setting powder on. Oh well. What do you guys think? I really like this look. I'm gonna take my hair down. I don't know what I'm going for a walk. I don't wear my hair down when I go for walks because I don't know. I feel like when you're out, I don't know if I'm going with Grace or not, but you want to wear your hair up so that no one can come by and grab your hair. I always think worst case scenario, especially when I'm alone. The world is, there's always been danger out there, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot more cautious, and not just around men, even around women, because you never know. I feel like a movie star. Anyways, this is today's look, and I like it. Of course, I still have some... Man, that's a lot of mascara. I still have some mascara. Much better. There we go. Anyways, what do you guys think? I like the look. Even if I didn't do the eyeshadow and just mascara, I'm impressed with how my base is looking. I'm looking glowy, even out. It's very pretty. Anyways, I'll be popping back on again later to add on the nighttime skincare routine so many of you are patiently waiting for. Let's put on my spectacles. Here we go. I feel like a teacher. It's like, hello class. Anyways, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here and finish getting ready for the day. I'm like, what do I want to wear? Because it's blazing hot out there. I know I want to wear shorts, but do I want to wear like sporty clothes today, like a baggy t-shirt and pair of shorts, or do I want to wear jean shorts and a nice long sleeve fuchsia pink blouse? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. And yeah, before this video goes up, I'll attach a clip of my nighttime skincare routine. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like and subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. Alright, I'll see you after the next clip. Hey folks, we are back. Yeah, it's dark now, so we know it's nighttime. Face is washed. I said I'd come back in here with my nighttime skincare routine. Yeah, so I'll show you this quick. For my eye makeup remover, I use Garnier micellar water just so I can do the eye makeup, especially the mascara, because like sometimes the mascara sticks at the roots. But two of the skincare or makeup removers I've been using, this one's just about gone, is the Pore Professional Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. When you put it in your hand, like pump it out, it kind of is like to me it's like a sticky, clear stuff. And like I just rub it in my hands. Kind of makes me think of glue. and then I add a little water, suds it up, and I go all in on my face, and again over my eyes and like really into my lashes. It gets all the makeup off, and it does not dry my skin out. I feel like it's probably down to here now. I don't know how much. I can't remember how full it was, but based on me shaking it, I feel like it's down to here. Would I repurchase this? No, just because it's not doing anything that my other skin, like face cleansers do. And I also got this in BoxyCharm, which is why I'm using it. It's a good way to try products out. Not a bad product, but it doesn't do anything that makes me think, wow. So far, if you watched today's empties video, Neutrogena, the makeup remover cleansing balm, like oil balm, whatever, that's probably one of my favorite makeup removers for like all the makeup off your face and your neck. And I've gone through so many of those that I cannot count. So I just finished up my last one not too long ago, but a couple of weeks ago I had picked this up from Neutrogena, all-in-one makeup removing cleansing lotion, and it's like, it looks like a body lotion when you pump it out, but I'll do like 2 or 3 pumps, rub it into my hands really good, and I just go ham, really like rubbing all my makeup off, even in the eyes. Neither one of these irritate my eyes. So this is what I've been using. Again, if you watch today's, I need a drink. If you watch today's empties, you'll see the at least one container of the Neutrogena cleansing balm. That's my favorite makeup remover. And then it'd be followed by this, and then this. So after I use at least one of those 3 products, I wash my face. No matter what, my face gets washed with this. This is another one. I have a backup because this one's down to here now. It's the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. I swear by this stuff. I've been using it since like I was like 16, 17 years old. And when I don't use it, my acne comes back. Why? I don't know. But it's cheap. Okay, it's not as cheap as it used to be. I remember back in, before December, just passed, this was like $4 and change at Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart, and that. Now I'm seeing it for like $8 to $9, and I'm like, wow. I'm still gonna buy it though. Grace also uses it now. She's our teenage daughter. But my pores have always, like, I have not had enlarged pores or anything like that. I don't know. It's like #1 skincare for like face wash. Anyways, every night, no matter what, if I have makeup on or not, I use this. And then, depending if I am having any skin problems, I'll use one of these. So this one's almost gone. I already have another one in the shower waiting. I probably got like 3 more uses out of this. You only need like a pea-size amount. The Innisfree cleansers, pea-size amount, because once you add water, these really lather up very nicely. Yeah, so depending, I will go in with one of these. Lately, I find myself using the Innisfree Clarifying Cleansing Foam. It says cleanse and clarify. This one has salicylic acid in it. Or I'll use the Innisfree Volcanic BHA Pore Cleansing Foam. Again, cleanses and purifies. This one clarifies, this one purifies. But I don't use both of these at the same time. I mean, I have seen me mix these two together before, but it's usually I use one or the other with this. Like, I'll put some of this in my fingers, and I'll take a pea-size amount of one of these, put it in there, rub it all together, and I just, again, scrub away at my face and my neck and get all everywhere. And that's how I clean my face. And then, of course, warm water to rinse it all off. And I do try and rub it into my face for at least a minute or 2 to like really get it in there. Now, skincare lately at night. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Skin. I've been testing this out the past couple of days. My friend Chris sent it to me, and I want to give it a fair shot. Oops, I lost the cap. It's so bloody hot here. Grace and I did go out for a walk. I feel like I got a little sun on me today. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. But I'm gonna put some of this Fenty Skin in my fingers, rub them together, and just put this all over my face. Grab a little bit more from my neck. I feel like my face is soaking this in actually right now. This is part of my daily routine right now because, like I said, I'm trying it out. My friend sent it to me. So I want to give it a fair shot and use the whole thing up and decide, is it something I could see me buying or not? And we'll let that sit for a minute. So this is, like I said, this is day 4. 3 or 4 of using this morning and night. Fenty Skin Fat Water. It's a pore refining toner serum. I also, when it comes to my skincare, because I have super dry skin, sensitive skin, acne prone skin, I do like skincare that's for glow and hydration, maybe some anti-aging, pore refining, acne. So I go for salicylic acid over other things because a lot of the other acne treatments make my acne worse and it doesn't clear it up. I'm not sure if this has salicylic acid in it or not. I don't remember. Possibly. Your supper's in the microwave, kiddo. Alright, after that, I'm going to go in with the Innisfree Green Tea Hyaluronic Lotion. This one says Hydrate and Soften. I've been trying to find another bottle of this and I can't find it. I'm trying to use it sparingly. I do like this. It does hydrate. So I put some of this in my fingers like that. I've also been going through this Ole Henriksen Hydra Barrier Nourishing Face Oil. I got this from a BoxyCharm. And then I'm going to take some of this, The Ordinary. This is the salicylic acid 2% solution. I'm going to open this up. So I got the Innisfree. I'm going to take the Ole and Henriksen, whatever you want to say that name. Put that in there. Take some of this Ordinary. And this is exactly how I do it. I did say the other day that how I do my skincare, some people might not like it. But my nighttime skincare, some of these I just mix together and go for it. Because I don't want to sit here and do them layer by layer. Some people will say, well, science says you gotta do it layer by layer. I say, I put the rest, I got some down my neck and my chest, so the rest goes on back to my hands. It's going on my face one way or the other. To me, it doesn't matter. So these have been 3 products that I've been using for quite some time. Again, I've been trying to find this one again. I found it at Winners back in, I think, November or December, and a little goes a long way, but I guess you can see we're getting down here. And at first, I remember saying, like, it's a product, I'll use it up, and that's that. But I'd like to be able to find it again. Hydrate and Soften. I think it's a good product. This I got from Ipsy BoxyCharm. Did I get a backup? I don't think so. I do like this, but it's expensive. Very, very expensive. And I have to pick and choose and narrow down the skincare that I'm going to continue buying. This won't be one of those products. But I do think this is worth, like, is it worth $60? I don't know. I'm just throwing out a number. I don't know if it's 60 or not. I think it's between 60 and 80 Canadian dollars. Anyways, I'm enjoying it. I would repurchase it if it went on sale, like a little bit more affordable. And then the Ordinary. I already have a couple, I either have another one of this or other, like I almost always have some sort of salicylic solution from The Ordinary down in there that I put in my skincare. Currently it's this one here. If you watch today's empties video, you'll see two other ones that I had in there, one for acne and one for anti-aging or something like that. Alright, and then we're gonna do, oh darn it, where is it? I meant to put this on first. The Ordinary. I've been also testing this out. This is down to here. But this is the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Eye Serum. I think this is new. This came out around the time the last VIB sale happened. I don't have crow's feet or anything, but I still take and use this every night. If I don't use this one, then I do use the Origins. I'll use this before bed. But it's usually one of the two. Mostly at nighttime though, it's this one here. I know some people are not into skincare. I am though, because at the end of the day, if like I'm big into makeup, I really enjoy just playing with makeup, creating fun looks, just amping up my look. It's not to like change how I look or that, it's just to like play up my looks. It's something like, to me it's fun. But if I had to choose between skincare and makeup, I would choose skincare and then an eyebrow pencil. I'm not giving up an eyebrow pencil, but yeah, because you take care of your skin, and then of course you gotta like drink water and stuff too, because skincare can only do so much. It's also about like your insides as well. I guess I could show you guys the supplements I take, which I have beside me. I do take a probiotic. I got off of it and then I got back on it again because my IBS has just been a pain in the butt. And taking a probiotic daily does help a little bit, but I still can't eat how I want and what I want. That's the only downside. Okay, so that's on. I think I might repurchase this one when it's done, but I do have a couple of other unopened eye products that I want to use first, so I don't want to buy any more skincare. Alright, and then for moisturizer, I've been dabbling with this one. It's the Innisfree, I got this one off Amazon, Green Tea Ceramide Collagen Plump Cream. This one's a bit thicker, and I'm going to use this up, but I probably won't buy it again until the winter time because it's nice and thick. Sometimes if I don't put mix some of those products in with this, I'll mix them in with this, the oil, face oils. But this is nice, it's thicker. And really like get it into your forehead. Take it down your neck too. I used to not do my neck, but then I was like, because my neck's so sensitive, right? But I'm like, my neck's sensitive, my face is sensitive too. So if I can't use it on my neck, then I shouldn't be using it on my face either. And I haven't had any issues. And there, now I feel super hydrated. And that's what I've been doing. Bonjour. It's so bloody hot. Grace almost dying out on the walking trail today because it was so hot.
And then I went out again earlier and I was completely fine.
That's it, folks. So in this video you got my morning skincare and then my nighttime, and that's how my skin looks, how it looks. I also try not to lift my eyebrows a lot, although I find I do, but I don't know, wrinkles and that will one day catch up to me, and I don't really care. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be a long one by the time it's all put together. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and until tomorrow, have a good night.